It's our last morning, and we were going to go eat at the Haven restaurant. However, we lost an hour, so we had to move our clocks forward 1 hour. So instead of it being 9 o'clock right now, it's actually 10, and the Haven restaurant closes at 10. So we are headed to the Garden Cafe, Zoe's favorite place, because they definitely have Fruit Loops. And I'm not even hungry, so I don't even know that I'll eat that much. It's kind of a day at sea because our port is Victoria, Canada, but that's not until 8 o'clock tonight when we arrive there. We have a 4-hour stay in Victoria. It's extremely short. It's only to satisfy this International Waters Act or law that you have to visit one international port. We had breakfast at the Garden Cafe, and while we were in there, the staff was singing to all the guests. It was so cute.
Yeah, what were they singing? Well, they were saying like...
Wait, they sang 2 songs, and I knew both of them, but like right now I can't remember.
So like...
Wanna say we love you. That was one of them. And then I forgot the other one. But now we are in our swimsuits and we are going to go check out the water slides. Oh, it says it's this way. So water slides on 16. They walked through the entire Garden Cafe and singing and dancing, and it was really cute. And then we went to the arcade and they played pool a couple times.
Well, 2. I had to
Water
make up for
slides.
yesterday.
She was right. She had to make up for yesterday because it was being used all day long.
By the same person all day long.
What happens? They have a drop slide way up there called Ocean Loops. Okay, so we are going on
The Aqua Racer.
the Aqua Racer. We're heading to Victoria, Canada, and so now there are a lot more people outside hanging out by the pool. It's warmer now.
Oh, you have to get weighed.
They weigh you, and then we're gonna go all the way to the top. After being outside by the pool, they had some good music going on out there. They had the Sunshine Band playing on the stage. I was dancing. She didn't really like me dancing. She gets embarrassed by my singing and my dancing.
But the one lady before us on the slide, she was like, ooh. You can hear it perfectly.
Yeah. And so we did the Aqua Racer, and that was a lot of fun. So first we did the double slide. The double rider tube. So they will weigh you before you go up because the max weight is 300 pounds for the double rider. So Zoe and I are below that, and so we could go together.
But if I did it with Bobby, like we wouldn't be able to do it together.
Right, but her and Zaz would not be able to do it together. We're back. We had to pause the video that when we were talking about the water slides because our food came to the pool area. So we were saying that we could both go together on the double tube. And so we did that first. Then we went back up and tried the single tubes. And so what did you think, Zoe?
Of both tubes?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I personally like the double ones better because whenever I was doing the single one, it's kind of like, well, it starts really wide and then it gets like skinny, wide, and whenever it would be wide at my tube, it would turn halfway, so I'll be going like this.
Like sideways?
Yes, and I did not want to do that.
You didn't like that?
Yes, I'm like, let me
I
try to
will
turn
say
around.
the inside, so it's enclosed, but it's really cool because it's not pitch black in there.
I thought so. Yeah, I'm like,
like you would think. It actually has like different sections that are different colors
and like
and
stripes.
it's like stripes. Yeah, it was really cool. And even the areas that don't have the stripes where like the light's coming in, it has like a little light in there, so it's not pitch black at all. So we doing both of them. I actually like the double tube better as well. I enjoyed that one more. So that was fun.
Yeah.
I will say it was getting chilly at the very top because it was so windy,
Yes.
especially when we were wet,
Yeah,
the second time around. But the sun was shining, so that did help some. And then from there, we went to the Haven courtyard pool and hot tub area. The pool felt cold to me. I don't think it's heated. I feel like someone said it was heated. I do not feel like it's heated. I could be wrong though, but it was chilly. So I did not like the pool. But I liked the hot tub. And they have a pool menu specifically for that area. I got the hamburger. Zoe got the hot dog. It comes with onion rings and french fries. The onion rings are pretty good. Mine came with french fries, and Zaz got the wrap.
Medium wrap, right?
So, and then we tried the ice cream sandwiches, and it was okay. I would probably not get that again. But yeah, so now we're back in the room. We're going to change into our warm clothes.
Yes.
And go do some other things around the ship. We came back to the room to find this cute little guy. It looks like a penguin to me with a sweet note from James. Thank you for cruising with us.
And it probably has his name inside.
Does it say?
James with a smiley face.
James with the smiley face. Our butler, Cipriano, just rang the doorbell and surprised us with goodies. Well, we knew they were coming, but it's always a surprise. You don't really know what he's going to bring you. However, I did request chicken salad sandwiches one more time because these are so delicious. So I knew that this would be one of the treats for today. But then he brought a whole new plate of chocolate chip cookies. And check this out, some other sweet treats. Heading to Victoria, Canada. We are back in the room after going to watch the Choir of Man and Icons Band question and answer session in the atrium. It was so cool listening to the guys answer questions about their lives, about the shows, the rehearsal and audition process. And if you can see what is shining on my face, the sun. I am so excited right now. It feels amazing on our balcony. And then as we were leaving the show, so on the stage there were 4 of the characters, and then 3 other ones were hanging out in the back where we actually were. So I went and talked to 2 of them. So that was pretty cool. Like, if you are anywhere that has Choir of Man, you need to go see the show. It truly, truly, truly is so fun and entertaining, and they are super talented, like amazing. And I came out here, and it's kind of funny. There's a cruise ship not that far away, if you could see it right there. And our ship and their ship keep going back and forth on blowing the horns. So, I don't know, kind of entertaining. Oh, it is gorgeous outside today. It feels amazing. Everyone is enjoying the warmer weather. Oh my goodness. I don't know if y'all could hear that, but I don't really know. I can't tell what cruise line that is. So the reason we came back to the room is because unfortunately we get off the ship tomorrow, and being that our port time is from 8 to midnight tonight, we have to pack before we get off the ship. So we are packing up all our things laying out our clothes for tomorrow. And I think we're gonna put out 2 of our luggage for them to bring to the terminal for us, or at the port, and then we'll just carry the last big one off with us so that we can throw in tonight's clothes and our sleeping clothes, and then the rest of our toiletries in the morning after breakfast. So off I go to pack. So Zoe and I did the Speedway, and it was so much fun.
I beat someone. Well, I beat a lot of people, but I passed someone up. That was really nice.
Okay, and so we did the single cars, and they worked way better this time.
Well, especially for you.
Yes, I had no issues, and I was able to drive the entire 8 minutes. So you get 8 minutes when you do with the singles. If we were not in the Haven, I would not want to be standing, honestly, in that line. I feel like it takes a very long time for you to get up to the front, and then you go to a little bench area where you wait there for probably 10 minutes, maybe. It could be longer. Then they call you over to the area where you watch a video, and you put on the burglar mask. Then when you finish that part, then you go sit in the go-kart and you wait for, that's when the other people start racing. So you're sitting there for their entire time.
Well, I actually looked at the clock whenever I sat down, and we were waiting there for 4 minutes.
Really? It seems like so much longer.
Well, I think it was actually 6 minutes.
I was gonna say, it seems like you're sitting there for a while.
Yeah, it's like,
so you're waiting in your cart until that whole group in front of you finishes. And so, yeah, luckily, with us, we get to walk right up to the Haven line, and there's never anyone in line. So we walk up to the front of the line, and they check us right in, and we go sit down.
It's kind of awkward. Every day it gets more awkward because the line is longer, and they're just staring at us like
why are they passing us up? We finished on the Speedway, and Zoe went in the Galaxy Pavilion and did a few games in there. While we were in there, we found out our flight tomorrow morning, that is for 11:45, got canceled. And so Zaz's stress level just shot up through the roof. And so he contacted our travel agent, and then before we knew it, actually I don't know if she did it or if it was automatic, but we were rebooked for a flight. And that is now at 9:45 in the morning. So 2 hours earlier than what we were going to be on, which means we have to be one of the first ones off the ship, which was not in our plan. We already had private transportation booked, and he was picking us up at 8:30, between 8:30 and 9, I can't remember. So now we have to be like getting off the ship around 6:45, 7-ish maybe.
So we gotta wake up earlier.
Just to make sure that we can get off in time. Sorry, we're laughing because people keep staring at us.
Yeah, mostly a little boy, he's just staring at us the whole way. He's like...
It's kind of funny. I mean, we don't usually video like in a random corner, but
yeah, it's
kind
by
of
the bathroom.
Oh yeah, it is kind of by the bathroom. Yeah. So, but this is like the quietest place right now because it's dinner time. It's like 6:30,
I'm not even hungry.
I'm
I
not
probably
hungry
ate like 3 snacks.
So now we are headed to find Zaz at the onboard credit desk, and I'll explain that in a little bit. Look at this model ship here. There's Zoe looking at it. It even has like the pool deck, the water slides, the go-kart track, and until recently it had a whole laser tag area, but I don't think it was being used very much, so during their dry dock they turned that into Spice H2O.
I would have used it.
We would have used it, but so cool. There's the concierge sun deck and the retractable roof right there. There's a concierge hot tub. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, we gotta go find Poppy. So I wanted to talk about the onboard credit situation. So Zaz went to the desk this evening in order to settle the account. What happened a couple of years ago, we had no idea that this was the situation. We were leaving the ship. We were disembarking in New Orleans, and when he scanned his key card, they were like, "Sir, go stand in that line." And none of us, like, they didn't tell us anything, what was happening, what was going on. Zoe and I had already scanned and were walking like towards the door to get off the ship. And basically, they will not let you leave the ship until they pay you back what you may have left on your onboard account. So this time we knew we had money left over that we didn't use, and so we did it today, and that way tomorrow morning whenever we go to get off the ship, it's quick and easy and we don't have to worry about that. So that is a tip for anyone. Disney does it differently. They will credit you back to your credit card or whatever you used, what you may have left. So, you know, they do it slightly different. I feel like that's easier the way Disney does it. NCL gives you back all the cash, whatever, you know. If you have 20 bucks left, then they'll give you 20 bucks. If you have more than that, they'll give you that. So yeah, get that taken care of. We are now arriving in Victoria, Canada. You can see past this contraption. There is the city. The Discovery Princess is here. Holland America is pulling up. There's people standing on that pier over there. They were waving at us, so we were waving at them. So we will have, I think, a couple of hours of sunlight while we are out and about, which will be nice. We'll be able to see some of the sights in the daytime. But I've also heard that it's really beautiful at night, all lit up, like the Parliament Building and the Empress Hotel. So hopefully we get to see that as well. The ship arrived earlier than we were supposed to, so they cleared it around 7:43, and we went down the priority elevators with the Haven guests and are out walking towards the pier or the docks. So at the top they have these signs: taxi, shuttle, horse trolley, shore excursions, bike rental, pedicab, and a rickshaw. There's also a gift shop, but when you walk outside, there they are. So pedicab is the last one. We'll see if our person is there. She might not be.
What's a rickshaw? It looks almost like the same thing.
Doesn't have a bicycle in the front.
So they just pull it? Is that a
That's what it looks like. So we did not book a shore excursion with NCL. We found someone that was recommended with the Pedicab company. He was not available, so he gave us the contact info of his colleague. It's a female, so we have her name, but it doesn't look like she's out here yet because we're supposed to meet her at 8 and it's only 7:49. That was super quick to get off of the ship.
Yes, that was like less than 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, that was super fast. If you want, there is a downtown cruise shuttle service right ahead of me. And then they have other shore excursions waiting out here as well. You don't have to book the Pedicab ahead of time like we did. They are out here with maps that you can just book them right here at the pier. Norwegian docks at Pier A, which appears to be the first one. And it says it's the Breakwater District at Ogden Point. And the other ships are docked next to us. And it looks like they have a little food truck here as well. Hot dog hustling. And then you can go visit the little gift shop. It's called Market on the Pier. They have different vendors in this little tent. See, like this family right here just booked they walked up and booked the Pedicab and they are on their way. We are on our
Bye. Thanks. You just offloaded.
And we met Malena. So we have a 3-passenger. There we go.
Where I live.
Oh, cool.
That's convenient.
On many different levels.
This is so pretty.
You know you're on an island.
No.
We do now.
Yes.
This is Vancouver Island.
Oh, okay.
Vancouver's on the mainland.
Ah.
Victoria is the south tip of the island. Those are the Olympic Mountains of Washington State over there.
Oh,
So we're actually
you're
closer
so
to American
close.
mainland than our own mainland.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's neat.
You've seen the floatplanes. If your house is part of the Heritage Foundation, you're not allowed to tear it down.
Oh.
And then there's all of these, like, facades. Or sorry, there's all these restrictions on what you can change, what you can't change.
Okay, I like this tree on the right. What is that?
I know. Aren't those pine cones pretty funky?
Oh, that's a pine tree?
Yeah, I'm not too sure what kind of a
Ah,
pine, but you can
that's
see
cool.
those three cones,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So those will actually turn into a brown cone.
The purple house.
It's a Didora cedar.
Oh. I love these little houses. Well, they're not little, but I love these houses.
Aren't they cute?
The architecture.
Our own White House.
Oh, it is the White House.
Yeah,
Mhm.
1889. So
Built
this
in
one's 10 years
no.
younger than that one. But
1889.
did you see how the windows open?
Oh, out like
Yeah, like a pop-up.
yeah.
You'll notice
These
too.
flowers.
Oh,
Yeah, those are the Shasta daisies, those white ones. You'll see lots of those. And then the hydrangeas, they do really well here
oh,
too.
my fave. And those are purple.
Yeah, these ones are really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Big tree.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's funny. Their license plate says waffle.
Waffle.
Waffle, yes.
Oh, I see it.
This is
Oh, sorry.
Beacon Hill Park. This is 180 acres of protected parkland.
Look at that tree.
Right here in the city. And so there's like a concrete wall that's got like 5 different buttons, and depending on which button you push, where the water comes out of.
Oh.
Yeah, if you want to be really cheeky to one of your friends, you can get them to go stand somewhere. And then if you push that button, the water like sprays right
All
at
over them.
Yeah, super clever.
Is that a peacock?
Yeah.
That's so
I love
cool.
peacocks. Oh my god.
Oh!
He's saying hello.
His honker's all tired out.
Hello.
Is he gonna attack us? So pretty. Well, I've never been this close to one. Baby sequoia.
That's the baby.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I was going to point out that there's so many different trees in this one spot here. Like, if you just look
These things are fun
around.
Too, hey? Looks like a gigantic gumball.
That's what I
Or
was
like a
thinking.
gumdrop,
Yes.
rather.
Oh yeah.
And then there's this little guy.
Oh, look at that. Cool.
Like what?
That is so neat.
Oh, another peacock.
We will.
Ooh, hello.
We'll get out and we'll take a photo when these guys are done.
Oh my gosh.
So this is
Another
a
one.
yeah. And then if you
So
feel this
spongy
side,
feeling.
this is like loved and climbed
Oh, you feel
and
it different.
quite
Oh, this one's
stressed.
like.
Sit on
Yeah. And even this, like this is a different texture too. than what this
So
one is.
wild.
So you can see the sundial in the middle. And then
Yeah.
the actual garden is designed to look like a sundial as well.
Oh, that's neat.
And those are the big banana palms.
Oh, yes, I
I'm
see
gonna
it.
spin over to the other side
Okay.
there too. So this is actually, so there was 3 stipulations when they opened the park. One was that it was always going to be a park. Black squirrels, a lot of people are like, black squirrel.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Um,
I missed it.
2, a third of it needed to remain natural habitat. They weren't allowed to groom it. And then 3, there's no soliciting of any kind in the park. So everything that happens is for free.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh,
Oh,
dandelions.
totem pole. Check that
Oh, wow,
out.
that's
And this is the world's tallest freestanding totem pole.
Oh, wow. That is
Oh,
so
look, we got a
cool.
visitor coming in.
an eagle.
There he goes.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes he
That is
stops
so
at the top of
cool.
the pole, but looks like he's off to get
Maybe
himself
he
a little
sees
snack.
some food.
Yeah. Going
That
over
is
to the
so
heron's
cool.
nests.
Korea.
But this in here is an off-leash dog park.
Oh,
prime
the
real
middle
estate.
part, the middle section
Yeah,
right
so
here.
your dog can run and play
Oh,
and chase
that's-
after a ball.
That's neat.
Oh, I'm
Look at the little
puppy.
puppy.
Oh, look at that.
How many people do you think are dead in here?
Oh, Jackson. The
Um,
classmate.
2021.
4,037.
All of them.
Oh.
Hopefully.
I liked your guesses though.
Yes, I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to do better this time.
I like to look at all of the dates, but one of the reasons why I like to come in here is because there was owl babies.
Oh.
Yeah, there were 3 owl babies. Now they're probably like,
Woo-hoo.
They're
teenagers
calling
now,
them.
but, yeah, they were hanging out in this little area here. Usually,
This is so much prettier than our cemeteries. We don't have trees in our cemetery.
There's another
Oh,
deer.
there's 2 deer
Look, there's
over
another
there.
one.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
a couple of them laying
Whoa.
there. Yeah, so this is where you'll see all the resident deer. This is Ross Bay Cemetery. This is the 2nd oldest cemetery in Victoria. The other one is in town. And there's not that many people buried there. It's called the Dead Zone. But they had a couple of coffins that are above ground.
Oh,
With a
yes.
tombstone in front because people didn't want to be eaten by the bugs.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Let's see how close we can get. Actually, it looks like a hearth. Just chilling. Living its best life, eh?
Mm-hmm. Look at that cool van. That's
Look
from
at the
back in the
eye.
day.
There's another
Oh,
deer.
the eyes.
Oh, the deer is hanging out by the
Oh.
car.
There's someone was in the car.
Cute porch.
That's such a cute deer. Is that a girl?
There's
She's
a bit
like,
of a love-hate
hey.
relationship with the deer 'cause they So if you look at this little guy, Robert Dunsmuir was a coal miner. He came up here from San Francisco and he was already, quite wealthy. Back in the day, they were considered to be the richest people in Canada. Girls and 2 boys, I think. Two. Yes. And James and Alexander were the boys, and they were very successful. Became a conservatory, music conservatory. And you look up at the top of the tower, like from the staircase, you can see all the way up to the top of the tower.
Wow.
Okay, so what's the price of gas today? $1.59.9, so that's $1.60 a liter. So you times that $1.60 times 3.8. You like stationery?
Oh yes, love stationery.
Love stationery. Okay,
Can
like
never have enough.
Obsessed, yeah. And this little store, the bakery, is like the best store in town. I love it to pieces. It's like,
Oh.
oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, so this is another like local favorite. The place is probably packed. There's usually a lineup down the street, and you don't take reservations because it's this tiny little. There's live music playing in there. It's like so like out of Italy.
They're
Pay
beautiful.
for the watering truck that goes around.
I'm gonna say
the
who waters them.
every
Oh
area.
my goodness.
Yeah, they've been a tradition since 1886, so they're not going anywhere.
That's cool.
Yeah, they go up at the beginning of June, and then they
Headed to Roger's Chocolates.
I love chocolate.
Please get the maple nut and the milk chocolate and
Master's poetry.
get the foot traffic disorders from your cushion.
Yeah. We do. I've recognized some.
Well,
of the
yes,
faces.
we've seen some of the people.
That was the original pub. This is an extension, but the extension pub was the old saloon, is what it was. And that's where they would serve the last meal to the inmate that was missing. And you can see, I don't know, are you familiar with the Hudson Bay Company? The culture down here, so you've got Indian and you've got some pizza. And it goes on, so you'll just have to wait and see. But you can get food from all over the world here in Chinatown.
Oh, neat.
We're gonna go through the gate. We're gonna do a little side section here first. These are all ginkgo biloba trees.
Oh.
There you go.
Look at the pretty. Neat.
Ginkgo biloba tree. And this was the good Chinese doctor, so he could.
These are little birdhouses.
Oh, those are so cute.
So, we're on the flight path of over 3,000 different bird species, celebrating this year 126 years
Wow.
as a public school. Sorry. as
So
a
this
public
is
school.
still, no, it's not still a school. It is still a school.
Yeah, but it's reversed. So now they're teaching Chinese, Mandarin, the Chinese children Mandarin and Cantonese, not English.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, funny, hey? And then if you actually look down here on the sidewalk, you can see there's a time capsule.
Oh, that's neat.
And there's one on the other side too. Overdressed. There's another cute little alleyway down here, Dragon Alley. There's a
Oh,
little
cool.
like courtyard in there with a little coffee shop. You can sit and get a little coffee. Very large. It was very large. It was the whole thing. And it was like raised, and the cooling system was underneath. And so just in around Christmas time, you could come and you could see. during the day, there's like artisans down below. So there's a statue of the queen there. There's sequoia trees here.
On deck 6, in the mid, or actually closer to the aft, you have the 2 complimentary dining rooms, Taste and Savor.
This one. No, what? That one.
Oh, everybody lost. We are back in the room. We met our pedicab driver, Milena, and she brought us all over the town of Victoria and showed us different neighborhoods. We even did a little shopping and went to this awesome chocolate shop. It really was a fabulous tour. Highly recommend. Like, we were so glad that we chose to do this, and it's like our first non-NCL excursion that we've probably ever done, maybe one other time. But so she did mention that when it's a busy port day, well, she said there's 2 pedicab companies and 1 rickshaw company that operate the cruise lines. And so I think she said there's 24 in her company. But there are times that she said, like yesterday, that there were people wanting to get pedicabs and like walking out to them, but they were already booked with other people. So, and so those people were not able to get pedicabs. So if we did this again, we would definitely pre-book just to make it easier and know that we have someone there. She was easy to communicate with. We did it through email. So yeah, I'll give out the info and if anyone wants it. But she was very knowledgeable. She's lived here for quite a while, and it was a lot of fun, just like learning about the area and seeing all the different sites. And it definitely got chilly as the sun went down, so she had blankets, and she would tuck us in every time we would get back in the pedicab after a photo op. She would stop at different spots and say, oh, this is a great picture spot, let me take your photo. So she was fabulous, and she told me which store to go into to find my ornaments. And yeah, so we got back at the port at exactly 11. The line was very, very long. However, it did move pretty quickly. Now, we'll say this. My heart stopped when we were almost to where they scan your key card, because apparently Zaz turned around and was like, you have your ID? And I said, nope. I just walked off the ship with my Osmo, my phone, and my key card. That's it. And apparently sometimes the key card was not scanning into the tablet, whatever they have. And so they were asking for your ID. Well, I didn't have mine, so of course I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going to happen? Luckily, my key card scanned. So, lesson learned. I should probably bring my ID with me every time. The lines were long to get back on the ship. They had they had 4 gangways. They did tell us when we were disembarking, because Haven did bring us down in the priority elevator. They did tell us that there would not be a Haven line to get back on the ship or priority service up back to the lounge, because from 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. is when they would be using those elevators to bring luggage down. You know, if you're setting your luggage out, it has to be out by 12 midnight. So, you know, so we did have to stand in line, but they moved pretty quickly, and we were in our room by 11:10ish, 11:13, something like that. So what we ended up doing is, you know, everyone was using the forward elevators to go up. So we just walked all the way across, like we went up the stairs a couple of flights and then walked all the way to the back of the ship and then took the elevator from like 6, I think, all the way up to 14. So now we're gonna shower and go to sleep because we have to be up even earlier than we anticipated, and are probably gonna hit up Garden Cafe for breakfast because I think, well, the Haven restaurant is open at 6, but we don't want to waste time doing a sit down breakfast when we have to try to be off the ship early. So we're just gonna go to the Garden Cafe, and then hopefully everything goes smoothly tomorrow. So signing out. I'm tired, but it was a good day. It was a great excursion. I'm just tired because it's like 11:30. But yeah, see y'all tomorrow.